like how the dogs like is weighted. It can't stand. I don't know if it can like balance on 3 legs.
Dude, you got to see actually, have you seen the thing move?
Yeah, it kind of looks like
You
a really like it's got two like a regular. It moves like it's a stupid dog. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
But like
in my prior career, I felt
there.
very stuck.
Okay.
In a way that I couldn't grow.
You don't have
My name is Natalia.
No, we're on
from New York.
It doesn't do it on guess.
Adam Savage here in.
He makes a rickshaw for the dog. This like poor. This is what the dog beings are gonna look back on and say this is torture for the dog. They're gonna look back and say we need to crucify Adam Savage. He's gonna be the first to die. Oh wait, this isn't like the.
I would.
Is this the test?
I'd love to do this all day. And believe you me,
No, I think he's a
the
motherfucker.
next
Worked at like
sequence
2 videos.
of this video
cute.
needs to be
Bastards.
just out on an open range
Adam
somewhere.
Savage.
And that's where we're
Wow, I have more views than Adam Savage. Like 200K gets like 80K.
All right, it's time. Rickshaw works beautifully, so does Spot.
Okay,
It's time
you
to
need
bring the
it.
two
Okay,
together
Adam
and
Savage,
give Spot
Wow,
his
he made
first
3
worldly
Dude, he's
Four
been making a
He's
lot.
got 4
Over here,
videos.
buddy.
Wait, a robot spy?
Adam
Okay.
Savage from.
That was.
Oh
Cool.
yeah, I guess you do want to face
Dude,
it.
look, it can go up rocks and shit,
Oh,
and it
Spot,
does.
you almost. Here we go.
I'm not
I've
seeing a
adjusted
balance
him.
on 3 legs
Right.
though.
The last thing we're
This
gonna
is
do on
true.
this course. Here we go. Beautiful relationship.
Like, it's capable of really dynamic movement.
I want to see a balance on 3 legs.
Spot,
As long
still
as you have
ready?
3 points of contact, it's like a stable
Spot,
system,
he's very
is what I'm
smart.
thinking.
He needs a lot
Even
of
if you have to
focus.
go into like
All
the
right.
really low
Here we
level
go.
APIs and access the
Oh,
motors
and,
each,
like the kernels and stuff. I
think-
I can never do that.
if it's like
Oh, look at
if you're
him
able
settle
to
into
address
it.
individual motors, all you gotta do like
oh,
is write
buddy.
the shittiest subroutine in the world is
Yes.
like move this
Can you
leg
do
out
that?
there.
To the market.
Google dog pissing.
Yeah. You wanna like a YouTuber?
Yeah, just dog
Dog
pissing.
piss.
This is amazing.
And like dog
Dude.
peeing compilation. Okay.
Best peeing moments. Buckeye the dog's gotta go.
See?
I don't think there's anything I can say that would
Oh,
add
that-
to
see, this is the
visual
girl
experience.
dog.
Check
What?
it out,
Oh, there,
man.
there. There's the pissing. Look at that. He's doing it. No problem.
Okay.
3 points of contact is way better than 2. So at least you got the 3 legs.
Do it. Yeah. You could do it.
Okay.
Can't do it.
Okay.
It's a little bit of an incline. It's asking a lot.
TOS, this
I
is
know,
educational
it's uphill,
content.
it's
I
uphill, buddy.
don't know what you're talking
Okay,
about.
slow, stop. Go ahead and stop,
And
Spot.
then this poor dog that he's just beating to shit.
To the market.
This thing. Look at it. Look at it go.
Looks like it's
That-
being crushed under its weight.
That poor thing. Dude, it looks like they programmed pain into it.
Being like
Like,
torture.
please help me kind of shit.
Bad for it.
Maybe you can't do it.
Bad.
It's struggle. I remember it. Wait, there's a really funny part
Slow, stop.
at the end here.
Going up a small hill.
This poor
can
thing.
use.
But I feel like you're not really using this to its full
forces that are-
potential.
Here
You're
we
just
go.
making it go forward.
Yeah, this is just like slave labor right now.
Awesome.
Yeah, you can do this with just like a really big motor and some wheels.
Yeah, true. Oh, he does this.
Oh my! It's like trying to get away from him.
Oh man, what if you program? You just.
We can do it. We can do it. We can do it.
It's,
Yep.
it
Give
shows
it a little less
pain.
gravity. Yep. Yes.
Here they
Got
are.
it, buddy. Whoa, whoa.
Oh, damn!
It's like a real dog.
Oh, amazing.
Poor fucking thing. Anyway, you can use a remote control, but what you're interested in is like being able to program it, which they've said there's an accessible API.
Yeah, like essentially you give it like an AI almost.
Yeah, you give some set instructions on like a basic thing to do. And that you know, the gameplay loop, so to speak, is you look for the QR code and then spin or use the 360 camera and go over to where you see the QR code. And then run the little subroutine that says stabilize 3 legs, raise 1 leg, then you send the post request to the Raspberry Pi pissing machine,
Yes.
which peristaltics pumps the piss beer out of the robot dog.
This doesn't seem impossible, I'll be honest.
Yeah, no, we're working like through it.
And everything like can be solved. Like QR code is easy, image processing is like easy,
relatively easy. Yeah.
Yeah, and then like squeezing liquids from like a little Raspberry Pi Arduino like contraption seems easy.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah. That's probably the easiest part. It's so easy to pump out little bits of beer.
And then the IRL backpack is just a mobile router.
Yeah. The thing on it might already have network capability too, which you just like. 100% is fine. You put like a Nighthawk router on the ground. That thing's sending shit over the network like 1 millisecond delay. We've gone through.
If I fund this, hypothetically, this Guy's Toast LLC. I can write it. I can use it as a tax write-off.
Yeah. You know why? It was used for content.
Yeah. Do you think we can recuperate the $100,000 investment?
I think you could with the content that you put out of it, and intangible brand awareness. Like, who's offline TV? I don't like. Oh, they're the one with the dog that pisses in your cup at parties.
Pissing dog.
The pissing dog that pisses in your cup at parties. It's those guys. Oh, those guys? Of course I know those guys. They're the ones who taught the Boston Dynamics dog to feel pain when you yell at it.
Dude, I know this sounds crazy, but I'm kind of down.
Yeah, I'm kind of like thinking through it. I'll go halvesies on a Boston Dynamic dog.
Yeah.
The more I think through it, it's like,
look, that Facebook money's gotta go somewhere.
may as well be tax deductible.
Look, instead of losing all my money on the stock market,
why don't we put it into something useful?
Like a pissing dog.
I fucking want it. And that's just like one of the ideas I've had with a dog is to make it piss beer at parties. Is that not like the most badass thing ever too? I think maybe the best part about that is like when I think about it, it's like Boston Dynamics has been a company for like years and years, like 20 years. These people have like will put their heart and soul into this advanced mathematics and robotics discipline, and they're gonna see like two assholes on the internet making their probably magnum opus piss in a cup for them, like a shitterton, like slave dog, that's probably the best part of it, I think.
Well, I'm down.
Listen, man. I mean, like,
what do you think the shipping time is on this? Do you think they're building the dogs, or do they just have like a warehouse of these dogs, like ready to go, Amazon Prime style?
I'm sure they have like a back order of these dogs, or they wouldn't wouldn't release it to the public if it weren't for like them having a back order. Not a back order, but an inventory of dogs.
Dude, I'm just worried that we're gonna look at we're gonna get the dog and we're gonna look at an API and like
it's gonna be
convoluted shit.
Oh shit! I can just make it go forward and back. We think we're smart.
Nah, we can figure it out. What do you think the language is? Do you think it's Python? We need this.
Enhances the range of Spot's autonomous systems for probably.
Because we're probably gonna have a big party and there's gonna be a lot of space.
Yeah, a lot of space and needs high definition for tracking.
So that's an extra $35,000 on top of the $75,000.
Well, the lidars. I don't even know how to like work with lidar. So you would probably need the 34.
There's an edge CPU and an edge GPU.
Look at the difference between those prices.
Why do you need a GPU? So you can play like
that's probably
balance.
It's got a monitor on the back. I got the radio on my fucking dog. That's gross.
Honestly, Michael, I think we're gonna buy this.
I could see a world where we buy this, and it's this world.
It's right now. Let's just call it financial advice.
Could you imagine telling your financial advisor, can you make room for $100,000? Oh, putting a down payment on a house, I see.
That's a great investment, Jeremy.
No, sir. Fuck, I want it so bad. Dude.
We got a plan.
Yeah, I think we reached a pretty good conclusion.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah.
I think we learned a lot
Good time.
today.
Lots of programming,
Good
lots of
coding.
technology.
Good
Yeah.
content idea.
Yeah.
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 I think we will actually buy this.
I think we've reached a good conclusion. Okay. Good night, Toast.
No.